Hi guys, it's me Lewis, and today I'm here to do the review on the Ouya and the Xbox One DRM used games, and possibly, well, basically it's a Microsoft Rant video about the Xbox One changes that they made recently. Now before I get to the Ouya review, because I've just got the Ouya today. It came out today on the 25th of June. I went down to Game in Liverpool. Went down there. I'm not gonna lie, 100 fucking quid for a console. I am not joking. I am not joking, you people. But let's get to the Xbox One rant. Okay. So what has Microsoft changed recently? Well, no DRM. You don't have to be connected to the internet all the time. You can play used games. Guess what, Microsoft? I'm still not going to get your console. You just lost one fucking customer because I'm not falling for your bullshit. And by falling for bullshit, I mean as in, well, oh, I don't know, maybe it's best if I just say this, okay? Call me stupid or crazy if you will, or call me a cunt, because that's what I am. I am a fucking cunt. I am a fucking dick, to be fair. Here's what I'm predicting, right? I'm predicting that, okay, there's no DRM, no internet connection required, and, you know, play used games. Everyone's happy. But then, that one fucking day, when you get that update, it'll say, oh, you need to be connected to the internet, oh, you can't play used games anymore, ha ha, we fucking fooled you, ha ha. So yeah, you can call me fucking crazy for that shit. However, Don Mattrick, on the other hand, fucking arsehole, Don Mattrick, Major Nelson, and Phil Spencer, in fact, those are the three fucking dickheads I hate. Because they don't give a shit about gaming no more. They're too fucking focused on TV and social media. If that's what they want to, if that's the main focus they're going for, go right ahead. I'll be fucking happy. But make sure it's on a separate fucking product. Not on a fucking game console, you stupid twats. But anyway, I was just going to say, right, Don Mattrick, before all these before Microsoft made any of these changes, he just said, "Well, you know, if you don't want to play our Xbox, then just play the 360." So basically, what he's saying is, if you don't have internet connection, fuck you. Play off 360 instead, you fucking twats. That's all he's saying. And that's not all. He also said this. He also said, because when they actually made the changes, he said. He said this. Let me read this out to you. He said, "We've heard about all the negative feedback we've been receiving, and we decided to make these changes for you. However, we got rid of DRM, no internet connection required, and no fucking used games. Except he didn't use the word fucking because I can't fucking help myself. And yes, I'm well aware. I swear a lot. Get fucking used to it. We are now going to listen." We do appreciate your feedback, and we are now going to support all of our Xbox users. Don Mattrick, you are talking out your fucking arse. You don't give a flying fuck. You really fucking don't, because I swear to God, we're not gonna. It's too late. You've already lost a customer, and that is me, and possibly other people out there. 4 of my mates, Andrew, Stephen, Richard, and Matthew. Those are the customers that you also lost as well. Fucking good shit. But, and yes, Killer Instinct. Right, there has been some news on that. So, the game is going to be played 2 different ways. You can, it is if you get the free-to-play version, you only get one playable character, and that is Jago, and you have to buy each character one by one. I'm not sure how much that's going to fucking cost, but you know, like I said, I'm going to have to miss out. I'm missing out, people. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that Killer Instinct is back after so many years. Fucking hell. But my favorite childhood fighting game, I'm fucked. I'm not getting it. Not just because, well, not because they have not got rid of the Kinect, but it's also got something to do with the fact that it's well overpriced. It's fucking PS3 all over again. Because when the PS3 was announced, they said, oh, it's got Bluetooth, oh, it's got this and that. We didn't want that. But I'll tell you what now, Microsoft, you fucking lost. You fucking lost, because not only did you turn your console, start making a console to like all based on game, and then you moved to all rounds of what the fuck ever. But you're basically pushing. Basically, what you're doing is pushing gaming away, and that's what you're fucking doing. I'm sick to fucking death of it. But look, I'm gonna be dead honest. PS4 has won. They've won the fucking competition. They owned Microsoft. Right, Ouya, I can understand they're like an indie development company with Android and PC indie games and shit. But anyway, Microsoft doesn't. Microsoft, it's too late. You fucking lost. Fuck you. I'm not getting your fucking console. You've already lost a customer. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Let's get to the Ouya review. Okay, now, like I said, I just got it today, 25th of June, and I just opened the box, and this is the console. I am not fucking joking you. The entire fucking console itself. And I'm quite surprised about that as well, being the same size as a fucking cup. But it may not look much. But it can do a whole lot more. Not only can you upload your own games. That's right, you can upload your own games from your PC or Android devices. But the downside to this console is you're gonna need the internet to download games, which I understand because it's like Steam. You're gonna need the internet to buy games, but you can play your games offline if you have them, so that's perfectly fine. However, on the back of it, you got the power adapter, the micro adapter, the network. You got the network adapter. You got the USB adapter and the HDMI adapter. So HDMI, I've got that. Internet, I've got that. And so on. You probably know the picture. Honest to God, it's a tiny motherfucker, and it comes with, I actually managed to get 2 controllers. Honest to God, this shit works wonders. It really does. But the downside to the fucking controllers, they are fucking Bluetooth connectivity. Now, I am not a fan of Bluetooth. I do sort of hate it, but let's just hope it works fine on this console. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels fucking great, actually. And you're probably thinking, what is this blank part here? Well, that blank area, I mean, you're probably thinking, why couldn't they just put the button on top of there? It'd been a whole lot simpler. No, because it's more than just a fucking Android indie hybrid console. It's also, you can play PC games. So, put your finger on there, on the screen, a mouse cursor comes up, just like that. And you get to move your fucking finger around and shit. And, not to mention that there are a few games that I am looking forward to getting to. And I'm gonna get to that right now. Okay. Okay, the games that I'm looking forward to on the Ouya is Chronoblade, Flash Out 3D, Offensive Combat, Kaiju Combat, Arena of Heroes, and possibly, I think, what was that other game? And also an N64 emulator, which is called the EMP64. Okay. Chronoblade. Chronoblade is actually created by the same guys who made Diablo 2 and GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Which, in my personal opinion, I think, okay, that's not bad at all. And, I actually thought it was going to play like Diablo and have like GTA kind of like humor in there, but turns out Chronoblade's a whole lot different. It's like Smash Brothers meets League of Legends. So it's got the Smash Brothers gameplay, but you got like defend your little base base of an endless wave of like demons. But it's also got the League of Legends character styles. It has got customization, which that's the number one thing I like about games, customization, and not to mention this came in the box. And so the revolution begins. Is that yeah? And so begins the revolution. Fuck. Fucking stupid, man. Honestly. Okay. Next up is Flash Out 3D. Now, I've seen the gameplay of this, and it reminds me of Wipeout, so it's basically a Wipeout clone. This game came out for the Android and iOS. It's out now for the Mac, it's going to come soon to the PC, possibly this year, but it's already out now on the Ouya. It came out on the Ouya when people pre-ordered it, and I do understand that they made a fucking delay, because this console was supposed to come out on June 6th, but they had to delay it to June 25th for... because they want to like keep on developing more consoles, which I understand very well, because you know they want to like get more money out of the profit so they can make more shit out to make new shit out of it. But what Flash Out 3D? Okay. I have seen the footage. It looks really good. It reminds me of Wipeout, but the problem is it could use more players on the track, because there's only 5 players on the track. Very futuristic. It looks really well done. But I'm going to get into the gameplay of that shortly. I will be doing reviews of these games soon. If I do get a capture card, because my other one's fucking broke. Oh, excuse me. I'll try and get to work. On recording fucking gameplay footage. But anywho, let's move on to the other game. Arena of Heroes. Now, Arena of Heroes, it's like League of Legends, but in the future. The future is tomorrow. Oh wait, no wait. Welcome to the world of tomorrow, or some shit like that. But one thing I have noticed that one of the characters in this game is an Ouya exclusive, and his name is Orion. Now Orion is not from... He's not from any other game, but he is... But they decided to make him as like a fucking exclusive anyway. But it's a thing, right? Because it's... Like I said, it's like League of Legends, so you probably know the basics and shit. But if you choose different character skins, they've got different weapons and different abilities, and they have 4 different special attacks. So you get to choose which one you want to choose. And it's not about you choosing that fucking character and going, oh look at me, I'm such a fucking pro. No, the character chooses you. You don't choose the character. The character chooses you. And that's what I like about it. However, that game is out for the PC. If you want to play it on the PC, go right ahead, because I might meet you online on the Ouya. The controls are fucking awesome. Fucking controls and shit. Fucking, oh, it's so fucking sexy. Oh. Sorry, Anyway, let's move on to the next game, Offensive Combat. Now, this game, I think a lot of people are familiar with. It's a first-person shooter game. Not a fan of first-person shooters like I used to be anymore, but this one kind of blew my mind. Not only is it the most unrealistic shit I've ever seen, but it's also fucking hilarious. And by fucking hilarious, I mean the customization, because they're not taking it seriously. And you can get fucking internet memes and shit, which, in my opinion, is fucking fantastic. And honest to fucking god, Offensive Combat, it looks fucking great. And the gameplay, obviously, yeah, it's gonna be like a first-person shooter perspective. But once you've killed someone, you've got 3 seconds to actually do a taunt, and by taunting them, you can actually teabag them, and you get extra game currency and extra experience. Excuse me for that burp. Fucking, I'm drinking too much of this shit. But yeah, Offensive Combat, check it out on the PC, play it. I think it's a lot of fun. But I'm going to get it on the Ouya anyway, so I don't see the point in getting it on my PC, so... hey-ho. Next up. Before I get to the next game, I forgot to mention, Hawken is going to be on there. That fucking awesome first-person mech shooter game. Hawken is going to be on there. But before I get to Hawken, let's just get on to the other one. Kouju Combat. It's basically like a dinosaur monster fighting game. That was basically like a Kickstarter project, just like what the Ouya was, because I forgot to mention Ouya was a Kickstarter project. Kouju Combat, I would have to say, I wasn't familiar with Kouju or Kouju Ultimate. However, Kouju Combat, it looks pretty fucking amazing, and they've actually got some famous movie monsters like Godzilla, fucking that giant fucking robot back in the 60s or 70s. It's got the fucking Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and they've asked all these companies permission. All the companies that are in the film industry, they've asked their permission. The developers who are currently behind Kouju Combat, and all those people who own those films in the film industry said, "Go ahead. We would love to see our famous Hollywood monsters on there." And I would have to say that is fucking fantastic. Godzilla's gonna be on there. I'm gonna fucking play as him, man. Fucking hell. And yeah, Kouju Combat looks fucking great. Might buy that as well. Hawken. Let's get to Hawken. Okay, Hawken. I think a lot. If people are, for those of you who are not familiar with the game, it's a first-person mech shooter game. I have played the beta. It was okay, but you know what? I might as well get it on the Ouya because I didn't have my gaming PC before I use my laptop to play the beta. My laptop's not really built for gaming. It's fucking slow when it comes to gaming. As shit, honest to God. But I'll say this: Hawken has got customization. Not sure if you can customize your pilots, but you can customize your mech. Choose what guns you want. Choose what class you want it to be. You know, choose what abilities and shit and all that. You know, it's got the usuals: team deathmatch, capture the flag, you know, etc. And you know, for some reason, I'm actually starting to get into Hawken, and I can't wait for some other games to come out on the Ouya in the future. So what would I rate Ouya? I would rate it a 9.9. You know, I'll give it 9.7 out of 10. Not trying to be too harsh on these guys, but you know I mean they are new to the gaming industry. Hopefully they will get better, which I'm fingers crossed. And I'll just see you guys around. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later, guys. Peace out. I'm gonna play some music just to kill the time.